Hello, bachas. Welcome back to the channel, the F in Physics, where the F in Physics stands for fun. Here's a very good question which I found on the internet. Reading the question for y'all. Batman Bhaiya of mass 80 kilogram. Let me just make a note of this. So mass of Batman, I will label Batman as object 1, Joker Bhaiya as object 2. So Batman has a mass m1. He's swinging to attack Joker of mass m2. So this is my m2. Okay. Then they're telling us that Batman is at a height of 5 meter above the floor before he starts to swing. Very good, good for him. Then Batman hits Joker. They entangle together, which means this is a collision problem. I hope you kids have referred to my momentum videos. Anyway, so they collide, they stick together. So this is a type of sticky collision, and then they start to slide across the floor. What you need to find is the velocity or the speed by which they are sliding after they entangle together, which means they are telling us to find the final velocity after they collide. Now, because this is a collision problem, we know that whenever there's a collision problem, third law of momentum comes into picture, which means the formula is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is m1 v1 plus m2 v1. Sir, v1 दो बार क्यों लिखा? Because they will move with the same velocity. You can rewrite this formula as, you can take v1 common, m1 plus m2 the whole times v. Either you can write as v1 doesn't really matter. So this is the formula you need to use. Okay, a lot of kids, they don't write this formula, instead they write m1 u1 is m2 u2. गलत formula है, पाप लगेगा. Okay, anyway, now let's try to eliminate a few terms. m1 u1 is the initial momentum of Batman. Obviously he is in motion, he will have some momentum. However, Joker uncle is at rest, which means u2 is 0, which makes this term 0. So if I rewrite the formula, I get m1 u1 is, now the second term is 0, so I can ignore it like my crush ignores me, is equal to m1 plus m2 times v. Simple sa formula hai. Now let's put in the values. m1 is 80. We have one unknown. u1 is 80 plus 70 times v. So there are two unknowns over here, which means I need to find the value of u1. How do you do that? This is the hint given, that Batman is at a height of 5 meter, which means he has some GPE already associated with him. As he swings, all his GPE gets converted to kinetic energy, which means mgh, my GPE value or the formula, gets converted to half mv square, which means your v will be under root 2gh. Refer to my work energy channel videos. I'm not going to derive all the formulas every time. You put in the values, you get under root 2 into g is 10, height is 5. Now I don't have a calci, that's why I've taken the value as 10. IGCSE kids, you need to take the value of g as 9.8. So you get the value of velocity as 10. If you take it as 9.8, put in the value in the calculator and find out what the value comes out to be. Okay, which means beta, this v, by the way, this is not v actually, this is my u1. This is the velocity by which Batman is about to hit Joker. So I'll represent it as u1 just to avoid confusion. So this becomes u1 square. Now I only have one unknown left. So I put this value of u1 over here and I get 80 into u1 is 10 equals 80 plus 70 is 150 times velocity. So my velocity by which this start to slide equals 800 over 150. Again, I don't have a calculator, just simple mathematics. 800 can be written as 150 can be written as 300 upon 2, which gives me 1600 over 300, which is nothing but 16 over 3, which is 3 5s are 15, 1 carry, decimal, so 5.3 meter per second. So this is the velocity by which they both start to slide. There is one more part of the video which I have not included. One more part of the question. If you people want a solution to that as well, please do let me know in the comment section. It's just that it's not there in the syllabus. That is why I have not included that part. Anyway, I hope this video was clear to you all. Thank you.